What's up, y'all? Empress Ira here, back at you once again in another video. I hope all is well with you today. In this video, let's discuss why you should never seek revenge against the people that hurt you and what you should do instead. Have you ever gone to the doctor and they use that little thing to tap on your knee and the center of it to test your reflex? Or maybe you've even done it at home. You ever tap the center of your knee and you watch your knee just kind of bounce up. It's like a reflex movement without you putting any thought into it, without you having to do anything. Your leg just bounces up. It's just a reflex movement. When someone does something hurtful to you, a reflex feeling can come across your spirit and make you want to do something hurtful back to them so that they can hurt like they hurt you. These are just automatic thoughts, reflex thoughts that come to you without you even trying to think about these things. Certain things can really have your blood boiling after you discover them. And it can get very tempting to immediately handle that situation yourself. But you should have a little patience because God is handling that for you. Chosen one, you are a child, a favorite child of the Almighty, Most High God. As one of God's favorites, you don't even have to lift a finger. No one can mess with you and get away with it, even if it might seem like they are getting away with it right then. That's all right. You just wait. In due time, you will notice that many of the people in your past that hurt you, either you will see for yourself or you will hear through the grapevine that these people have had some drastic changes with their looks. You might hear that their hairline is receding. If it's a woman, you might see that her hair is thinning out real bad, falling out all over the place, and she's getting like bald spots. You might notice that they get real skinny or real obese, and you know what their normal weight is and what they normally look like. So you can immediately tell when they lose a lot of weight or gain a lot of weight. Their face might shrivel up and start getting wrinkles, and some of their teeth, even their teeth start falling out. And in the front too, where it's very noticeable and obvious soon as they open their mouth. These are just a few things that might happen to their appearance, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. Their life, well, for many of them, life won't be quite like what they thought it would be for them. Whether with work, they might start having a hard time, or the people that they meet as friends or even romantically. Some of these people will destroy them, like really destroy them. They're going to destroy their finances. They're going to destroy their resources. They're going to destroy their health. They're going to destroy their pride, their ego, everything. Some of these people will literally destroy them. These people have done the most low down, dirty, scandalous, evil, conniving things that they could do to you to hurt you. So for that, they shall pay. No matter what happens to them, it's very important to keep your heart clean without wishing any harm on anybody and without holding any grudges. Some of you may have already started seeing some of these changes in some of these people who hurt you. You are still so kind-hearted after the fact that you still can't even help but feel bad for them. Don't feel bad for these people. Don't feel bad for them because they exposed their character, their intentions towards you, and most of all, they showed you just how much you meant to them, which is absolutely nothing. They had every opportunity to not do that to you. They didn't have to do you like that, and they did it anyway. Although you shouldn't feel bad for them, you shouldn't wish any harm on them. And it shouldn't fill your heart with joy if you do find out that somebody who hurt you is going through something. It's just stronger evidence of who you are and how much you are protected. It shows you how much God has your back and will fight your battles against any enemy. That's why you don't need to seek revenge. Some people hear the negative things that people who hurt them may be going through and they get real happy about it. But see, no, you don't want to do that. Don't be like, see, that's what they get. That's what they get. They shouldn't have never did that. Look at her now. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Look how she look. Look at her. See, that's what they get. I told them they shouldn't have messed with. See, you shouldn't have that kind of spirit. Don't let that kind of spirit creep up inside of you like that. Those type of thoughts and having that kind of reaction, that's basically still like wanting revenge. Even though you didn't do that to them, don't get happy when you hear about the suffering of someone else. Don't feel bad for them, but don't be happy about it either. That's that dirty, nasty spirit of revenge, but do not let that spirit creep up inside of you. It's best to keep your feelings neutral without feeling no kind of way about what's going on with them because you don't focus on them no more. People tried to drag your name through the dirt. And the whole time that was going on, you stayed neutral, you stayed grounded, and you stayed obedient. So for that, you will be greatly rewarded. They was trying to play you while playing checkers. But the whole time, God was playing chess. They was making little moves in the games they play, while God was making power moves on your behalf the whole time. What they didn't know is that you're connected to the most valuable player of any game. They were so invested into lying to you, betraying you, stealing from you, using you, and taking your kindness for weakness. But those people will deeply regret it because God don't play about his chosen ones. They thought that they were so smart because they thought about their next move. But see, you have to think about your next 3 moves. On top of that, they simply don't have the power to make moves like God can. See, God was sitting back watching like, all right. Give me my son back. Because see, you play way too much. You playing with him too much. Just give me my daughter back because you're doing too much. God takes you out of situations and deals with the people who hurt you. And that's why you're still standing regardless. And that's why you don't need to seek revenge. Keep a clean heart and don't hold no grudge. You should find a way to forgive these people, for they didn't know who you really are, which I made a video about. Be sure to watch that video. Not that they should treat anybody like that, because it's wrong, but they didn't know that they was specifically messing with the chosen one. See, they didn't know all that. Now they realizing they really messed up, because God has your back so much that anybody who mistreated you, denies you, or hurt you in any way will pay. You have God on your side, handling all your battles for you, which is why you don't need to seek revenge. Free yourself and heal yourself by instead seeking peace, wisdom, and higher understanding, deeper understanding, to be able to sense and stop certain things in the future with other people. Let that stuff go, because revenge and holding grudges blocks your blessings. As a chosen one, God has blessings in store for you that are headed your way right now. And this thing that's coming your way, it will be big, it will be massive, it will be enormous, all because you kept the faith and you did not seek revenge. For not seeking revenge, you get double for your trouble. That's right. Yeah, you get more than you thought you was going to get. God loves you so much, And it's his pleasure to bless you. And it's also his pleasure to take care of the dirty work for you. All enemies will be conquered in due time. So just sit back and let God handle your battles, because it's one of the many benefits of being a chosen one. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back soon. Peace.